I'm Richard Tubb, this is the Tubbservatory, and here are my 5 a week from the managed service provider space. What's the secret to scaling your MSP in 2025? Well, a video that caught my eye is from the next generation MSP platform SuperOps, who have announced some game-changing new features to propel your MSP's journey. The new features to the SuperOps platform enhance efficiency, boost productivity and fuel MSP growth. And the fun part about this video is you'll get to meet the product masterminds at SuperOps who will give you the inside scoop on what's cooking for 2025. Your questions are horrible. So says Juan Fernandez from SuperOps in an interview with James Steele for the Harvest MSP sales show. Fernandez and Steele discuss why successful MSPs should never pitch. They should position themselves as problem solvers instead. The best MSPs don't sell, says Fernandez, they become indispensable. If you're struggling with low close rates or price objections, then this episode will change how you approach MSP sales. The time has come for IT mentoring, says MSP legend Karl Palachuk. Palachuk has announced a new Reddit around mentoring in the IT industry. The initiative is to facilitate more discussions about IT career paths and how older and more experienced folks can help the younger, less experienced folks make the most of working in IT. The big goal is to help mentees become more professional, avoid unnecessary mistakes, and embrace this wonderful industry as a powerfully good part of their life. Here's a new book I'm reading. The Productivity Diet is written by productivity expert Mike Vardy. And in the book, Vardy challenges the traditional more is better mindset and instead offers a sustainable approach to productivity, one that prioritises effectiveness over efficiency and quality over quantity. And finally, a reminder that I'll be in Manchester on Tuesday the 6th of May 2025 for the big MSP SuperSummit Manchester event. Organised by SuperOps, the SuperSummit event has built a top reputation for no vendor pitches, strong peer community networking and practical real-world advice for MSPs. Attendance for SuperSummit Manchester is open to all MSPs and registration is free. So if you have not already made plans to be in Manchester, make them now. Now, security awareness training, or SAT, has become a staple of many MSPs' cybersecurity tool stack. But the Wall Street Journal recently shared their opinion that SAT programs do more harm than good. Are they right? Well, Dee McCumets and James O'Leary, 2 men who know a thing or two about cybersecurity, recently tackled the SAT debate on the Huntress blog. How effective is your SAT program? Well, I'd recommend reading this article for the insight. Oh, and stick around until the end of this video for more cybersecurity news from Huntress. Events are a huge source of new business for progressive MSPs, but organising events can be a big challenge. Well, that's something that Project MSP from Fresh Productions aims to help with. You pick a date, time and place, and Project MSP helps your MSP leverage your existing resources, such as marketing development funds or MDF from vendors, to finance the event as well as managing the event from start to finish. And notable UK MSPs such as Chris Pottrell at Nebula and Ian Groves at StartTech are already speaking highly of Project MSP, so go and check out this innovative new offering. Here's a tip for your MSP help desk. Be curious, not furious.
Been on this ticket all day, now they're disputing your work. Instead you pause and ask them, what do you mean? God damn it, they were right, it was a log you hadn't seen. You gotta be curious, not furious.
Well, if you've ever been triggered with what you perceive to be stupid questions, before losing your cool, try to be curious, not furious. Maybe there's more to the story than you were able to gauge. This is a fun video from MSP Man Consulting, and thanks to Harold Mann for sharing. Do you want to encourage your team to move and stay healthy and raise funds for charity? Well, check out the Trundle app. Walking with Trundle isn't about competing with others or topping a leaderboard. But by turning every walk into a charity donation, Trundle gives you many good reasons to encourage your team to go out and boost their well-being no matter how far or fast you can go. And finally, the Huntress Cybersecurity Roadshow hits Amsterdam, the Netherlands on the 20th of May and Brussels, Belgium on the 22nd of May 2025. The theme of the roadshow is the cybersecurity success formula, and Huntress events have built a strong reputation for value. Registration for both Amsterdam and Brussels is now open and free to all MSPs. What might the future of the managed service provider look like in 3 years? Well, that's the subject of the first Let's Talk AI for MSPs, a peer series organised by Larissa Varela of Peer. In this video, Ryan Barton of New Charter Technologies, Corey Ruthart of Sympatico Systems, and David Swartz and Aaron Hardy-Bardsley of Peer discuss evolving client expectations to the role of artificial intelligence in scaling operations. This video is definitely worth checking out. Now, an article that caught my eye was How to Handle MSP Sales Objections, a complete response guide by David Frankel of Nyack.ai. Have specific return on investment examples ready to transform pushback into meaningful dialogues about value, says Frankel, along with other great insights in this article. Hey you IT people, calling a client? Don't hang up, leave a voicemail.
Try to reach, we want help, just hear our speech. No answer yet, but that's okay. We won't just let this slip away.
If you've ever become frustrated trying to encourage your help desk team to leave voicemails for clients they are chasing tickets on, then this amusing video from Harold Mann of Mann Consulting is for you. Can managed service providers work with internal IT departments? Spoiler, yes they can. With co-managed IT becoming such a growth area for MSPs, here's a book I recommend. The MSP Survival Guide to Co-Managed IT Services is written by Bob Copperedge and is a great resource for MSPs. And finally, the MSP Flow event takes place on June the 24th to the 26th in Tampa, Florida. Now, MSP Flow is an automation conference crafted for managed service providers. It's hosted by Roost, but is vendor agnostic, with the focus of MSP Flow being on creating an open space where attendees, speakers and sponsors freely explore various automation tools and strategies without limits. Tickets for MSP Flow are now available. What does the world of business look like over the next few years? Well, we kick this week off with Microsoft's Work Trend Index, an industry-spanning report containing observational studies to offer unique insights on the trends reshaping work for every employee and leader. This year's report introduces frontier firms, businesses that fully integrate artificial intelligent agents to boost productivity, agility, and ROI. It outlines a shift from AI as an assistant to autonomous collaborator, stressing the need for workforce upskilling. This free report is well worth downloading and reading for MSPs. And talking of the future, how close are you to financial freedom? Most MSP owners fly blind. They don't know what their business is really building for them on a personal level. Well, here's a free tool that can help. Exit consultant Laura Cook has put together the Financial Freedom Calculator, and it can help you work out how much your business needs to be worth to give you the exit that you want. As Laura says, if you're not planning your freedom, you're hoping for it. An upcoming webinar that will be of interest to MSPs is Streamline and Secure Your MSP Business, the Financial Benefits of Automated Cybersecurity. Taking place on June the 12th, 2025 and hosted by Acronis and Roost, the webinar offers to help MSPs to streamline your operations, reduce human error and deliver measurable financial returns. Thanks to Caroline Beeler for recommending. Here's an AI sales platform that may be of interest to your MSP. Apollo AI includes a pipeline builder, a call assistant, data enrichment facilities, and a go-to-market platform. Thanks to Jason Kemsley of Uptime for recommending. And finally, talking of Jason Kemsley, if you missed the announcement, one of the most popular MSP events of last year is making its return to London on September the 25th, 2025. That's right, Uptime Live is back. The brainchild of Bradley Mundy and Jason Kemsley of Uptime, Uptime Live is a business-focused event for MSPs that features top-quality speakers you'll not have seen anywhere before. Tickets are now available, and I hope to see you in London in September. MSPs, mark June the 5th, 2025 in your diary for the 8th annual Global MSP Day. Now, Global MSP Day is designed to bring the unique managed services ecosystem together to recognise the support, protection and value managed service providers bring to the business community. Taking place in 4 time zones with virtual and in-person events, I'm honoured to be keynoting this year's Global MSP Day, speaking alongside experts such as Brian Downey of Barracuda MSP, Mark Coatman of MSP Wingman Marketing, Colin Knox of Gradient MSP and more. Registration for Global MSP Day is free and open to all managed service providers, so sign up now. Here's a brand new podcast that focuses on the diverse, underrepresented voices shaping the IT and MSP industry. Tubb Talk Wired for Connection is a spin-off of our popular Tubb Talk podcast for MSPs and is hosted by the amazing Vera Tucci and Lenka Kabova. The first episodes feature Amanda Stewart of Illuminate IT and Andrew Wallace of Smileback and are well worth checking out. Whether you're a woman in tech, a member of the LGBTQ+ community, or a forward-thinking IT leader tired of the same old conversations, Wired for Connection is here to inspire and empower. Amy Babinchak got burnt out, got fed up, and built something better. Another podcast that caught my ear is the MSP Growth Podcast featuring MSP legend Amy Babinchak. Hosted by Heather Johnson, CEO and founder of GoZinter, this podcast is well worth listening to in order to hear the story of one of the ladies who shaped modern managed services. The dark side of artificial intelligence, how hackers are fighting smarter. Here's a newsletter I'd recommend from Sasha Roshan of Huntress. Each month, Sasha shares insights straight from the field, real-world observations on cyber attacks, emerging threats and common trends he's seeing across the cybersecurity landscape. And finally, UK Startup and Scale-Up Week takes place in Sunderland in the northeast of England between the 2nd and the 6th of June 2025. If you've got an idea for a new business or want to make your existing one more successful, then this is the place to be. Featuring speakers such as Sarah Davis, MBE, Daniel Priestley, Paul Mort and many more, Team Tubb will be in attendance there for this 5-day event. Tickets are still available. I'm Richard Tubb and that has been your 5 a week from the MSP industry. If you've enjoyed this video, then you probably enjoy my weekly letter to the MSP industry. MSP Insights is sent out every Tuesday morning and you can subscribe now at tubb.co/NL. But I'll see you back here next Friday for another Tubbservatory.